Where you buy that C? Where you bought that CMOS?
Where I bought it from?
Yeah.
GNC?
Where?
GNC?
GMC. All right.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm about to get this other one though, bro, because I don't like taking these pills every day. I'm about to
I'm
see.
thinking, you know who Yaki Awakened is? He be speaking about like fruits and all these type of like how the human body works.
Send it to me.
But that he be going in, especially like with the water. He be saying how like the water like that's bad for you, like all that plastic water bad for you. And he's saying like the natural water comes from fruits, because fruits like the component of fruits is H3O2. That's the water, like structured water, jelly water.
Wow. H3O2.
H3O2.
Damn,
That right there is the true like water source for the human body.
that's crazy.
So like all that type of stuff, but I'm interested in the human body.
Damn, I was just on this nigga shit, bro.
Actually, I'm gonna send it to you though. Okay. He was saying how he's healed mad people, like Dr. Sebi.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah, this the shit I'm about to do right here. That beat my BL jelly. That's what I'm about to get.
Oh, the jelly one.
Yeah, I'm gonna order that.
I've seen that one.
Yeah, that nigga Wallow be fucking with that shit.
I might get some of that too.
Yeah, cause that's
I haven't even tried it though.
natural. Go ahead.
That's why I was like asking you about it. I know about it, but I haven't tried it.
No, the benefits is crazy. Like even like while I'm in the gym, like I feel like I've been feeling like an energy boost, like all that. Like, for real. Skin been feeling good, everything. But like I said, like I just me personally, I don't like taking pills like that, man.
Like you take like natural pills, like or
Yeah, like vegan pills, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say that them pills they be prescribing from doctors.
Yeah, no, hell no.
Nah,
That
that ain't it.
ain't nothing at all, man.
So you want to share my screen?
Already, man. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Bet. All right, boom. I was just back testing this right here. This is the move I got for GJ. This is what I see. Cause like this is GJ right? Yeah. We just broke a level of support. This was like a 38.2. See like right there, boom, 38.2. We just broke a level of support, and then we already see that we're below the moving average. So from right there, I was like, all right.
What is the bigger projection? What's the bigger projection?
The bigger projection is coming down. See like this right here.
Oh, look. Go back to H4. Go back to the time frame zone.
H4.
No, I want to see the fib from. So delete that fib real quick, and then grab a new one. And then bottom left support. Yep. Boom. All the way to the top. Boom. So around 70.50 on that retracement. Okay. You keep going. I just want to see that real quick.
But does it look good though? Then I have a quarter point as well right here.
Yeah. I like that. Wait. You keep flowing.
Oh, all right. So from right there, like on the H1, you already see price projecting. That's why I put the fib from right here, because I was gonna put it from right here to right here, but it didn't really make. I didn't like it.
Right.
So I was like, no, let me put it from right here to right here. And it's already confluent at that 61.8, the exhaustion, the trend line with the MA moving down. So I'm just waiting on this. But yeah, I'm going on that. But I did the homework. I created a trading plan as well. Let's see if I can find it. Oh yeah, I did. Here it is. Right here. Just for the 50K account.
Let's get it.
Or this is for like any type of account, but mostly just 50K. So risk management, I'm risking 0.5%. So for each trade, let's say 10, 15, 20, 25 pips, I'm risking only 5%, which would be like 250. And then my monthly goal is 5,000. My weekly goal is 1,250. But that part right there, which would be like the number of trades, like actually my take profit was gonna be negative 27%. Like I don't like having like a set like 30 pips, 40 pips, like take profit. But from there, main time frame of analysis would be GJ, obviously, daily and H4 because I'm trying to see the bigger picture overall. And then for entries, I have minimum of 3 confluences overall.
Nice.
And then obviously my arsenal, like what I use, I wanted to put it like in a way like the main things first would be like structure, exhaustion, support resistance, trend lines, candlestick analysis, fibs, MA. And then sessions would be obviously 2 a.m. Yo, I've been waking up early and I caught the move on GJ. Oh my gosh. If I didn't wake up early, I would not have caught it.
Man,
But
you'd have missed the whole thing.
Yes, sir. But
that's crazy what waking up would do, man.
I feel like I have so much time too. Like I'm like, dang, like I feel like I got a lot of time now. Cause before it'd be like I'll be looking at a chart for like an hour. Just to then get ready and then go to work.
You gotta do it. I'm telling you, bro. You get that money while everybody sleep. Had the rest of your day to chill.
Bro, I felt so productive, but then Asian session, I might trade it, but at the same time, I'm really not, because literally by 7 o'clock, I'm gonna be asleep. Exactly. 7 to 8 o'clock, and that's basically it. Actually, yeah,
bro. I like that.
This is it. So, all right. So then we had. I bought the book, The Way of the Turtle.
Okay, you ain't started yet.
I didn't start it, but it's coming today though. It's coming today though.
Wait till you start that joint. Watch, you're gonna be hitting. Say, oh my gosh, bro, I'm only on chapter 3 and that. Watch, I'm telling you, shit gonna be crazy.
I mean, I read Trading in the Zone. So after that book, I had
Trading in the Zone is smooth. It don't got shit on this book.
You serious?
I promise you.
I bet. I mean, I'm about to get it anyways, but
this guy's really into the psychology, bro. Like, man, you know I be giving this sauce out, man. Like, I ain't gonna tell you this for no reason, man. Like that.
I feel you. No, I ain't gonna lie. But like when I was watching your YouTube videos, there'd be times where like they would say the book, and I'm like, yo, what book is it? What book is it? Next thing you know, I found it, and I'm like, nah. Something told me just to wait. And I guess it had to be spoken from you. Yeah, but my strengths and my weaknesses, that was one thing you said, right? So my weaknesses is like counter trend trading. Like sometimes I might get the move, but sometimes I might not get the move. Like for this example, like I feel like I might get it because obviously I see it from a higher time frame. Like we broke a level of support and resistance, or broke a level of support. But for example, like right here, like all this is like would be a counter trend, right? Trying to catch that bigger move.
Why not go on N15 and see if you can slap on a counter trend line?
Hold up. You drop from like right here. Right here, this one.
Go back to the other point you was at.
This one right here. Yeah.
All right. Angle it out. Yep. Nice. And drag it all the way into the future. Yep. Drag it. Point. So you can really see how it plays. Yep.
Okay, so yeah, even like a point right here and right here.
Come on. All that confluence in that area.
And right here. And the trend line too. Oh.
You see how you would have been looking at it
now? God. Yeah, I see. I feel you. Especially like because this time frame right here, like H1. Yeah. I had like a mini trend line. They even respected it.
Too much confluence.
A lot of confluence. All right, I feel you.
Too much confluence in that area.
So like, would your thought process be like seeing like how it is? Cause you see how like the MA is right here, like we're below the MA.
15, you could have pulled your fib out now. Now that you know that it had broke that certain level of resistance, you could have pulled a mini fib out. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. See, and hit 38.2. So like you said, 70% of buyers. Still all right. Yeah. And then it had an aggressive push.
And then opportunity. Ooh, crazy, man.
See, but I don't know. But like you said, I'm manifesting it right now. You won't watch. But all right, that made a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'll write that down. Actually, let me write it down while I tell you. All right, so we have that, and I revenge trade a lot. For example, it'd be like I might lose a trade.
So when you lose a trade, how do you deal with it?
How do I what? When I lose a trade?
How you deal with it?
For example, it'd be times like when I read trading in the zone, it said like to just let it go because that's what the market does. So then I've been like losing my emotions towards it.
That's not what you do though. You revenge trade. So I'm asking you, what emotions do you feel when you lose a trade? Like, why are you so attached to that trade? To make you want to go right back in the market.
I don't know, just feeling like I want to get in the mood. Like I just have like an obsession of wanting to take a trade. So if I
want to be in the markets all the time.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes. I noticed that too. That's why I've been backing off a lot. That's why like I'm getting to like the realization of it.
And how often do you write down your trades? Like when you take them? You don't, do you?
Nope. I don't say like I don't even. I've read people saying like
acting all off impulse.
Yeah. I don't even like write down like what type of confluence do I see. I've noticed like people doing it. Like I say like Drew, he does that. Like I've seen him like do it. Not seen him, but like videos he showed like him writing everything down before he even takes a trade.
All the top traders and all the traders you follow write their trades down and write down their emotions. You don't think that's like vital?
I be writing down my emotions, but like
you're
not.
You're a scientist and you're doing research, right? Because I mean that's essentially what you're doing, right? You're doing research, right? The whole time you're researching and trying to figure out who's in more control, right? How wouldn't you write these things down? Like not just my bias, but like what I'm feeling while I'm actually involved with the markets. Right? If I just lost a trade, why not? Okay, let me write down. Okay, I lost this amount of pips. I lost this amount of money. Boom, boom, boom. And then let me back away. Go do something else. Get my mind off of it. And then now, so when I come back to it, boom. Now I have a clear mind, and now I can really look at the charts and analyze from a clear perspective and see where I went wrong. Maybe I was too early. Maybe I didn't wait till a certain candle closed. You know what I'm saying? Maybe structure was really saying this, and I was on the lower time frame too much, and I wasn't on my analyzing time frame. 80% of the time like I was supposed to. Like whatever the case may be, or maybe I just had to wait. Maybe I didn't. I wasn't patient enough, and I thought the market had to push just because I entered. You know what I mean? Like or whatever the case was. So it's like it's a lot of things that can happen. So you want to make sure that you're being aware, and like I said all the time, you setting up these defense mechanisms. You know what I'm saying? And if so you're an impulsive person. You know that about yourself. You know you revenge trade. Like you said, that's one of your weaknesses. And it's just like, yo, if I lose, why not set myself a limit? Why not be like, yo, all right, if I lose 2 trades, then I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm done. I'm gonna write these up and I'm gonna go journal and then I'm gonna go do something else and then I'm gonna give myself like 3 hours and then I'll come back. You know what I'm saying? Like set yourself a limit, so that way, boom, now I have a parameter. So that way I'm not even dealing with the revenge trade shit because I know my rule is if I lose 2 trades, then I'm done for the day.
That's I ain't gonna lie, I've done that. But I influence my own self, seeing that other people. I just be comparing myself to other people.
No, and it happens. I just was talking to my last client about this. Like, hey, my young boy, like in high school, and I was just telling him, bro, like, because he has a problem with wanting to build small accounts, like $200 account, like little shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, bro, got the skill, you know what I'm saying? Like, why play with yourself like that? Like, you know, don't even play with yourself like that. Like, you put yourself on a professional level. Like, lean into this shit, bro. Like, if you gonna be this and then you want to do this shit full time and you wanna, what does that look like for you? You know what I'm saying? From the day to day, what is that like? How you just broke down your schedule and how I'm gonna do this, and Fonte, I'm gonna be asleep at this time and da 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 da. Like, bro, like, what does that look like for you on the charts as well? You know what I'm saying? Being able to balance that shit. That's the balance of it. When things aren't going your way, you know what I'm saying? How are you gonna react, and what are gonna be the choices that you make? You know what I'm saying? That's gonna keep you in the game and keep you moving forward, versus being the person that's low key in my profession, right? They would call it damn high. Damn high. Hold on. I just lost it. Immature. Immature. They would call it immature, right? Okay. They would call it immature, bro. Like, that's what they would call it. Revenge trading and stuff like that, because you're acting impulsively, you're acting out of emotion, you're not being a strategic thinker, right? You're not being a scientist, right? About your craft, right? It's clearly not going by your trading plan. You know what I mean? Because you're jumping right back in, or you're thinking, and then whole time when you jump right back in, you're not thinking like, oh, okay, now if I was at 300 and now I'm at 150, then now, damn, I'm trading with $150. You know what I'm saying? You're trading with the mindset of, okay, I'm trying to flip this 150 back to 300 in this one trade. You know what I'm saying? So 9 times out of 10, all that shit is gonna go wrong.
I'll be doing that too, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, that shit gonna go wrong, bro. Like, 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10. You might get lucky punts and that shit happen for you. But then once you get it back to 300, that next trade, you're gonna end up losing it again. So,
you know, I'll be putting like small lot. Like, for example, I'll be putting like my trading plan. Since I just made it, like now I'm actually like gonna be on it. But beforehand, like I would just I obviously risk my like 0.5%. But if I lost that, I'll put a whole 1% in the next trade. But then now, like, I'm being aware of it. Like, yo, like, stop doing it. Look, because since I don't be bringing my notepad to work and stuff, look, let's see if I can show you. So I be having like separate days. So each day I write notes like on like my important things. So I've been writing down I'll write down key points from a book into a journal. Trading, like, this is what I was gonna put my trading rules, like risk your set amount and nothing more. Take trades only when you're at home or like on a laptop. Cause I noticed that I'm at work, I'm unfocused, I'm not like calm, I'm over here like active.
Yeah, you want somebody else's time. Like, that shit, that ain't the move at all. Like, you know what I mean? If anything, like, you know, you should be like maintaining if you already in trades and shit like that. Like, you know, just looking and glancing at them shits. But other than that, yeah, you need to be on like desktop, laptop, my boy. iPad, anything, you know.
That's what I'll be doing a lot too. So then to that, like I'm changing my mindset, bro. But did we do the 3 trade setups? Actually, I think I have one more weakness.
Yeah. What's up?
No, actually, we already went over it. Okay. It was the same things twice. But my strength, I feel like, is market structure. Like market structure, like I feel like I'm good with that. I know I'm good. And then breakup trend lines, like that. I like breakup trend lines. That's like good for me, or even like head and shoulder type of patterns, like right here. A nice head and shoulder. I like that move right there too. And then the 3 trade setups. I don't know if it's on this. Is it on this one? Oh, I think I have to change it. But you said a lot, bro. Thank you. That right there, I needed. Don't tell me I deleted it. I think I did. No, I got some right here. Like all this right here. I was marking the same thing that you told me last time.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like this right here. Let me go back to this right here. I had a lot more. I guess I deleted it. But this is like the one I was doing most recently. So you go from top to bottom. It's right there. So right here, I was noticing like price was already creating like a lower high right here. We still haven't even broke that recent level of resistance as well. So I was already seeing like a potential level, like, a drop. So then from right here.
But that's the third test.
Right here, yeah.
Right. That's the third test, right?
Yeah, I like that resistance on the daily.
You should already be anticipating. You should already be anticipating way earlier than what you got in. That's the third test of that area.
So I should have been expecting like right here.
Yeah, like you should have already been breaking that area down. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
should have been highlighted that. Go back to H4. You should have been highlighted that bearish engulfing right there. Boom. You highlight that, boom. Now you go straight to your M30 time frame. Like, that's the third touch of that area. That's super strong. Boom. We have the break of support that happened. Mark off the break of support.
That's it right here.
Exactly. Boom. Go get your fib. Come on, G. All the way to the right. All the way to the right. Yep. Boom. We came in touch. Yep. That's easy, man. Even then, boom. Even if once it made that bearish engulfing, once it made that bear, no, don't do that. You gotta do that.
No, don't do that.
Once it made that big ass exhaustion in that bearish engulfing, boom, highlight that. That could have been entry. That could have been your first entry. Go to M5. Mark off a counter trend line. You don't even got to zoom in that much. Nope, that's too close. You too closed in on price. Like, you gotta be able to see price, bro. Like, you too.
So you want like right there?
Delete that, and zoom out some. And draw your exactly. You be too zoomed in. Yeah, from the red wick, go down some. Right there. Boom.
Yeah.
Second entry right there, right at the backside of that trend line, at that bearish variation. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yup. Bow.
Okay. The stop loss.
Stop loss, go up. Up. Right there, 20 pips. Keep it sticking to the plane.
I be trying to do that a lot too, like have a tight stop loss.
Stick to your trading plan. So that way you become numb to it.
Yeah, go back to the 1 hour. Oh, dang. Oh.
Right, let me call you. I got this 1 hour.
You would have been down to that quarter point. Especially like oh, and you could have had another entry too.
I gave you 2 entries. I gave you an entry off M30, and then I gave you an entry off M5.
So I would have been. Oh, this would have been a third entry then right here. Another.
That's if you wanted to. Yeah, for sure.
Oh. Yo, I didn't even think about it, like, cause now I'm looking at it like that first time that we had that call, like you kept saying like tested, and I'm like, dang, like all this is like tested. So I've been implementing that, but that right there was like a whole nother way of seeing it too, another perspective on it. Already the third test, boom, 4 hour. Wait for that exhaustion, seeing all these getting exhausted out. Set. Set.
Like you got some clarity out of these sessions, these 2 sessions?
Bro, yes. A lot of clarity. Like a lot. I'm grateful for it.
Or feel like it's valuable?
This is like QB saying, top tier shit.
Word up, bro.
This right here is different. Like
humble by that.
I spent look. I spent $300. Like let's say like my first learning about trading was my first $300 I spent on it on this guy. I didn't learn anything the first 6 months, 6 months to a year learning about him. These 2 sessions, bro. Like not like what I was just saying, like an hour.
Yeah.
Bro, your knowledge is worth a lot. Like a lot. Bro. Now I understand why that guy from the other video, he was like, bro, your thing is this should cost a lot more, but like
yeah.
Now I understand why, like, because you got that knowledge, bro. You can see like the whole like what you be doing, like your hard work, bro. I can see it.
Thanks, man.
I can see you doing big, bro. Come on. But yeah, bro, I'm grateful. Thank you.
Word up, family. Word up, man. Yeah, man. If you ever need me, man, you already know, man. I'm here, dog. You know, I do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here for the people. So, you know, I just wanna keep giving back and keep sharpening my tools as well. You know, keep growing in my field. So, in my lane. So, yeah.
You doing big things. You're doing big things now, but you gonna be doing amazing things, like life-changing things. Even though you are doing it right now, but tenfolds.
Appreciate that.
Thank you, bro. For
already, dog. Well, shit, we'll lock in, man. Just hit me up.
Most definitely. I'm gonna let you know, bro. I'm gonna let you know about everything.
All right, let me know. Send me some results too, fam.
I bet.
All right.